All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Carlton Hamilton with Plan Your Greatness, and this is the follow-up to the one that I was doing the other day at the office, but I had to leave the office, so now I'm back at the home office. And I wanted to make sure I got this done before I ran out the door and did some other stuff. All right, where I was, and I was talking about, this was the imagination one. So this is gonna, you'll see it at the bottom, it'll say part 2. So this is the imagination part. And I was getting really into it. And the last part that I wanted to share with you guys is that when you replace the pre-programming, which means you are going into your imagination, you're getting out of your memory, you're getting all those negative thoughts, and you're now starting to move into creating what you want, predicting, projecting what type of life that you're going to live, you start changing your mindset. And when you change your mindset, you create a whole new plan. And when you create a whole new plan, you then create a whole new plan of action. Okay? Again, purging out that negative self-talk. And like I mentioned this before, I said, people then, once they start doing this, they get caught up with, okay, then how am I going to do it? Just this big giant how. And one of my mentors, I call them mentors, and that's Les Brown. Les Brown said, the how is none of your business. And why does he say that? Because if you get caught up with how everything is going to fall into place, you're going to miss the fact and miss the facts of focusing on your goal. What it is that you want to accomplish. Always have that be at the center of what it is that you want. Stay enthusiastic. Stay focused on that. Because again, how is not your concern. Because some things are going to happen and you just always know, have strong faith and belief that I'm going to get there. This may not look like the route, but it's going to take me either back to the route I need to be on, or it's in some way, shape, or form going to get me to where I need to go. That's where you don't worry about the how. Just know that everything is going to fall into place. Now, again, I want you to be careful with that, because a lot of times people are just making bad decisions and then they'll go, well, it just wasn't meant for me. Stop making them dumb decisions. Okay. Oh, this is just, this is my device. No, when you are grinding and being faithful and diligent and putting in the work, then when stuff comes up in your path, then you say, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get to the next level and I'm going to get through this. Not just doing crazy stuff, being lazy, not following up on what you're supposed to be doing. And then when something comes along, you go, oh yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. Yeah, when you're being lazy and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But when you are grinding, when something comes along, it's very easy to look at it then and go, okay, that's supposed to be there, but I'm gonna go around it, under it, through it, whatever, to get where I want to go. All right, so you challenge yourself, okay, by just focusing on what you need to focus on and avoid trying to determine how it's going to happen. All right, so this is what I want to follow up. This is what I want to follow up and close with you all on these two videos. That is, I challenge you. Now that you know the 3 questions, this is the last part. You know to ask yourself what you want. You know to ask yourself why you want it. And then you need to begin visualizing and picturing in your mind that you can see in your mind's eye what it is that you want. You feel it. I mean, you see it so clear in there. You've got such detail on the life you want, the goal you want to reach. And I'm saying this again because this is exactly what I did when I was in prison. I mean, it was painful because when I came out of that meditation of looking at my past, and then I went into this, operating in my imagination, went into the future, predicting, seeing those things. Then I had to come back to the now. That was painful, but I still had a very strong image of me being a college graduate, me owning a business, me writing a book, and me becoming a motivational speaker. I am doing all that stuff right now. So I know this is no This is no magic formula. I know it could be done, but I know it first starts in here. All right. So my first question to you is, my first challenge to you is, ask yourself the 3 questions. All right. What do you want? Look at the video if you need some instructions on how to break that all down. Ask yourself why you want what you want. Go back and look at that video or those videos so you get a better understanding of how do you go about finding out your why. I give some good examples in there. And then go about visualizing and imagining every single day. I'm gonna look at you right there in the camera. Every single day. Okay? All right. So you go about imagining, visualizing, putting pictures around so this image that you're creating becomes real every single day. So you ask yourself those 3 questions. Then I challenge you to go watch the video. Was it the 9 pillars of success? Those are the things that support the 3 questions. The 3 questions sit right on top of those 9 pillars. Pick one. Pick one of them, just one. And I'm telling you, you will change your life just by picking one of them and commit to it for like the next 90 days. And then what you can do, like I said, you can share right below, share this video, like this video, subscribe to this video, and give me some feedback on what is going on when you ask yourself the 3 questions and you begin applying one of those pillars. All right. Again, like the page, share the page, subscribe to the page. All right. This is Carlton Hamilton. This is Plan Your Greatness. And hey, thank you for joining us today. And I will see you again soon.